I don't think I forgot anything. Oh wait, that's what I forgot to do.
Well, see, I filled out the thing to like change my category and title and everything, but I forgot to hit OK.
In there.
I was wondering why it was like, why does it seem like gray instead of white or whatever? Because yes, I use light mode, but yeah. So we are live, so I'm going to share that on all the social medias, and then we'll get into the game. Yeah, how's everyone doing
Joey,
today?
your camera has a, I don't know. It looks like one of the Zoom things. I'm okay today. I went to IHOP with my brother and mom, and it was delicious.
Nice.
Also,
still waking up.
Oh, I'm tired as well. I've been awake since 1 a.m.
Oh my word!
I worked at 3. Got off at 7 though, which was, well, kind of nice. I also would have preferred 8 because like I had to do grocery shopping after work and the store opens at 8, so I was just waiting in the break room for an hour. But on the other hand, I'm still okay with just waiting in the break room over actually working for that hour.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair. I'm good. Have my groceries done. Got my groceries for my cheesecake. Gonna make myself that birthday cake in a few days.
Oh yeah. Okay, so just a random number written down on the top of one of the NPC character sheets, and
oh no!
I think I know what it's from though. Wait. Yes. Oh. That would actually have been helpful for me to know. I think that's the number of... Okay, no, I won't go on that. That would have been helpful to know what I was setting up.
Oh no!
Oh well.
Wait, is that good or bad for us?
Probably bad.
Doesn't really impact you in a good or bad way. Just
yet.
Yeah. Anyway, so previously on the Star Wars RPG, our heroes woke up Darth Solus from a nap of sorts.
Excuse me, Recon woke up Darth Solus, thank you.
Yes.
I mean, why do you think he's gone now?
Yeah, we kicked him out.
Yeah. So yeah. And as if that wasn't bad enough, turns out that the evacuation of the base is kind of on hold because of the fact that the Empire has set up a blockade and leaving the rebels currently trapped on Yavin 4.
Yes.
So we are going. So for now, what the rebels are doing is just, well, I mean, they're still readying for an escape if they're able to figure out a way, but also just paying a lot of attention to what the Imperial fleet is doing, which for now the fleet is mostly just sitting there, not moving to attack, just keeping y'all from escaping.
Okay, so I say we use the Force. Mira and me, we're just gonna take 2 ships, just slamming against each other.
Okay, so are we still out? We're still out in the area where he was flying up at, or no? Or did we go back to base?
You had returned to base.
Okay.
And that was where you learned about the...
Okay. I didn't remember.
Yeah, it was after you got back to base that you learned about the Imperial Blockade.
All right.
Yeah. So... basically, So after that, you're told, that for now, the rebellion is taking a wait-and-see approach to see what happens, but also, like, looking for any way past the blockade. If any of y'all have any suggestions...
Do we still have that tactical nuke?
Oh my god.
Did we ever?
I don't know. Do we?
No.
Oh god. Okay, I would like
Do we have Kalzov available? Can we shoot him out there?
No.
I would like to see maybe if we could steal a ship. But I feel like that wouldn't go well.
You do actually, though, have an Imperial ship still.
Yeah, we have an Imperial ship.
Well then
We stole one.
We infiltrate.
then we should go look, see this blockade, if we can figure out a way past it.
Okay. Yeah, so, you tell us a general spacewalker, and she's like, so you're willing to go up and try to figure out...
Absolutely. I would be more than happy to if I have a pilot.
Hi.
All right, just making sure I'm volunteering you to come with.
Yeah.
Jacen, are you going to come as well? We're going to go
Sure.
find a way through the blockade.
I'm ready to slice some things up.
Oh, never mind. The number I mentioned that I saw at the top of a character sheet, I just realized that was a different character sheet than I was thinking. So it actually wouldn't have affected anything here.
Okay, great.
That's a great story. I'm glad we cleared the air on that one.
Those numbers at the top of that character sheet have had like a whole character arc.
It was a tragedy. It was glorious.
No.
It was a mystery.
So I actually can say what it even is, because it's...
There was a twist at the end.
So it's Simon Balthazar's character sheet, and the number was the session that was his first appearance.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Because at one point
What did you think it was?
Well, I thought it was referring to an appearance by someone, but I just I hadn't looked at the name, and I thought I had my NPC character sheets in a different order, so I thought it was a different one.
Okay.
Yeah. So at one point I was planning on going through and finding which sessions he all appeared in, because I needed to check some stuff, but I still really do need to check some stuff, but...
All right. I'm glad we cleared that up.
Yes.
The mystery is solved.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is our plan?
General Spacewalker, do you have any suggestions?
I mean, you're the one that suggested it. What exactly are you thinking?
That's a good. What else are we gonna do? What else can we do? Does anybody have any ideas?
We take him out from the inside.
Disguise ourselves as Imperials and then talk to them, but I don't know what that'll accomplish.
We don't have our smuggler with Icon.
Doesn't Jacen have OK Con? I don't.
I'm at 4.
I have 3.
I have 3.
1. Well, do we want to actually like face-to-face speak with them, or I don't know about that.
Just
I
going
don't
to
know.
slice him up.
It was an idea. I didn't say it was a good one.
Well, neither was mine. It's something. Goodness. All right, so we need to figure out a way past this blockade, or maybe an opening. Or how many rebels are still there?
On the base? a lot.
Okay.
Actually, just us.
I was just wondering if people had already left or not.
Some people had, but the majority of people are still on the base.
Okay.
Because basically, certain key people were like evacuated quickly, but the rebellion was kind of taking a not rushing the evacuation approach as a way of being like, we destroyed the Death Star and we're not scared type thing, to like hopefully galvanize
rip.
other planets into like other people into joining the rebellion. So
all right.
Yeah. So like a lot of the like the top like leadership of the rebellion, like Mon Mothma and such, aren't on Yavin 4. So like General Donna is still on Yavin 4, General Spacewalker.
Okay.
Yeah. Leia Organa.
All right. So can't like taxi people out. So I don't know. We're gonna need to find a way past it, but I'm not sure how the best way to go about it. Do we think we want to go meet with somebody, or do we want to maybe contact them and find the way that's safe to leave and figure out if there's a way to get other people there? How do we go about this? Because we have the Imperial ship we can use. But how do we get the information that we need?
I mean, I don't see them letting us go.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we do?
So we will probably fight.
You're just like ready to beat things up. Looking for a fight. Okay. But who are we going to fight?
The entire fleet.
Oh, okay. That's that's brilliant actually. I didn't think of that. Thank you.
How many ships are there?
A few dozen.
Great.
Easy.
GG. We got this, fam.
I mean, we could take out the leader, like there's be like, oh shit.
I don't feel like that would work.
No. If there's a few dozen ships.
Yeah.
There we go. Now there's a few.
Fall to the next one.
So, okay, there's how many of the ships that keep people from jumping into hyper? We could try and take one of those out from the inside.
There are I'm gonna say there's a dozen of those.
Frickin' A. That doesn't help me at all.
We could contact them, I guess. Like, yo, what's up?
I don't know if that's a great idea. I guess we could contact them and find out what they want, but we're not going to really like negotiate with them, right?
I don't think there's anything we could give them.
Balthazar.
Ooh, true.
No, he got fired. They don't give a shit about him.
That's fair. Maybe they do. They want to like take care of loose ends, you know?
Oh, true. Because he's got information that he's totally gonna give us. He loves us.
I mean, he has already given up information.
Shh. Shut your mouth. You're not here.
Because remember the list of Imperial spies within the rebellion that Cherry's character got?
Yeah.
The existence of that list was learned from Balthazar.
Great.
Maybe he has insight onto how we can get through this blockade or pass. Eric, why are you reacting that way? I'm so concerned.
What way am I
That's appropriate
reacting?
about this or a bit.
Just laughing? Because I laugh at a lot of things.
Okay.
I mean, we could try talking to Balthazar, but
I don't like it, but I don't know.
We should just talk to him. Maybe he knows.
Okay. All right. Is that okay, General Spacewalk? Should we talk to him?
I mean, if you think you can get anything useful from
We'll
him.
just force out of him. We'll just probe him.
Oh my gosh.
okay.
Okay. Well, then let's go have a chat with Bal.
Okay.
Sup.
Yeah, you go down to the holding cells and find him in his.
Okay, we take the force field out. We all punch him in the face.
Uh-huh.
Oh, by the way, I'm atoning. Speaking of doing bad things, that's.
I was wondering if you were gonna bring that up. I almost said that earlier, but I'm like, oh no, she has to think of it herself.
I thought about it like right before we started, but then we got distracted with other things. All right.
I know how that goes.
Okay, so we're going to talk to Balthazar. What exactly do we want from him?
Information? I don't know.
Okay, so you're not there yet. You're still just talking about.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna say to him.
So you're walking down to the cells and you're talking amongst yourselves.
Yes.
Three of you, Chaka and R2, I assume.
I love
Yeah.
Hey, Chaka, you got any ideas?
I definitely understand Ewok, but
Do you?
I have 5D in languages, and last time,
Okay.
because we're so close, God. But I will always roll
But Chaka basically says, like, we could. I don't know. Chaka doesn't really have any ideas.
Okay, so.
Hey, Arthur, we might need some zap gas information. You down?
Beep boop. As he says beep boop, like his little, like the little zapper thing, like extends for a second.
He doesn't see Jose, puts it away. Okay. So I guess we'll just, ask him. Wait, do we know how they knew about the space?
The Empire?
I know that they did, but yeah.
Probably the traders.
No, they'd actually learned about this base. I'm trying to think if you would know about that.
Not. I was.
Because like, this is an actual thing from Star Wars. When like the Millennium Falcon escaped the Death Star, the Imperials had allowed that because they had placed a tracking device on the Millennium Falcon.
Right.
Which is actually the thing, because like, so, there's the meme about stormtroopers having terrible aim, and a lot of that is because of the stuff on the first Death Star with like Luke and Han and Leia against the stormtroopers and such. But the stormtroopers there were purposely missing because they were letting them get away so that they could track down the base.
That's funny.
Yeah. Okay. But I'm not sure if your characters would know that. Probably not.
Okay. Well, I suppose we want to talk to him about this, about a way through the blockade or past it.
Yeah.
Anybody have any other topics that they would like to ask or ways to go about this?
No.
All right.
Okay. So, your group arrives at his cell, and
Sup?
he's just like, lying in his bed, reading something on like a small data pad, like probably a novel or something.
Okay, we shoot the data pad. No reading for him.
You're gonna have to try off the force field before you shoot the data pad.
Don't do
Put on
that.
your rookie porn.
Okay. God damn it, Joey.
Mhm.
All right. So, Balthazar, we're currently having a little bit of an issue, and I would like your assistance.
Are you now?
Yes. There is a fleet of Imperial ships above us right now.
Your old friends.
Yeah. Doesn't really benefit us trying to leave this base. So, do you have any suggestions?
Are they attacking?
Not yet, but I really would rather not give them that opportunity.
How long have they been up there?
How long have they been up there?
Yeah, that's a good question.
At this point, it's probably been like
Few days.
I thought it was only like some hours.
It would be like, yeah, a couple hours,
Yeah,
because like,
yeah, we didn't wait like 2 days to be like, hey, we should do something.
yeah,
Now they just packed up, so
like,
only a couple hours or so.
and they haven't started attacking yet. Weird.
What do you think they want
Well, I
if
mean,
they haven't started attacking?
what kind of fleet?
Great question. A blockade.
Like, a couple dozen ships.
A few dozen. Too much.
Hyperspace blockers.
Interdictors are what they're called, the ones that block
Uh-huh.
space travel.
Hyperspace blockers. Exactly what I said.
A blockade, interesting. I mean, if it were me, I would just wipe the space off the map.
Cool. It's not you though.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
What would you think they haven't yet?
I mean, it's got to be political reasons.
Okay.
By chance they want you?
Oh, no.
Yeah, who would ever?
No, absolutely. That's what I'm hearing right now.
What I mean is that that they're considering what wiping the base out would look like to like the general populace and such. I mean, after y'all destroyed the Death Star, like...
Make us martyrs, baby.
I mean, yeah. And I mean, I'm sure they're trying to cover up that y'all destroyed the Death Star, but... doubt that's working out too well.
Sure. All right. So I suppose we could go contact them, see what they want. You guys have other suggestions or questions?
Sure.
Could try that.
You lot want to contact them.
Maybe.
I mean, what else are we gonna do? Sit here?
What, do you want to contact them?
I mean, I'd like to get out of here before you know, whoever's in charge changes their mind and just bombards the planet from orbit.
Not gonna happen. If we die, you die too, fam.
Yeah, you're stuck here. So you may want to help us so that we can all survive.
I mean, there's a way past any blockade. You just need to, you know, figure it out.
Yes, that's what we would like to figure out. Do you have any suggestions as to where to start?
I mean, I'd have to, you know, see the fleet layout myself to get an idea.
I don't
Might
know
as
that
well.
that's a good idea.
I mean, as long as we haven't been in cuffs or anything, you can look.
We
Otherwise,
can
I could
cuff
throw
him and
stuff
let
at
him
his head.
out. We've done it before.
Yes, we have. More than once. All right. Well, we need to keep him under very close guard for guards that we trust. In order to take him out here and see this fleet. I would like to contact General Spacewalker and get permission first.
Oh, that's a thing we do?
Okay, so what exactly do you say to General Spacewalker?
General, we've been speaking with Lieutenant Balthazar, and he may have an idea past the blockade, but he would like to see the fleet layout first.
Okay.
Do I have your permission to show him?
Yeah, just, we gave him a data pad for reading. You can, transfer the, you can send the, fleet layout, information to him.
Okay. Okay. How do we do that? Can I just say do it and it's done?
Yeah.
Okay, it's done.
Essentially, you're emailing it to him.
All right, done.
Just forward the email.
Or like...
What do you imagine his email address is? Oh, nope. Sorry, I'm gonna be thinking about this now. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, well, fired now, but an Imperial Lieutenant, so it'll probably be something very official, like, you know, S. Balthazar at,
Lame.
like, whatever.
At Imperial.
What?
ImperialForces.com. I like it.
Beautiful.
All right, so we send him the thing.
Okay, he looks it over and he's like,
Yeah, you fucked. Bye.
Quickly need to look up a name
Okay.
here.
He's getting the character, you know. This is actual data pad.
Yeah. He's looking at the email we just sent.
I hate when I'm looking stuff up and, like, autocorrect is like, Yavin's not a real word, you probably mean this.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm on Wikipedia. I definitely mean Yavin. What is the name of the person running it? I know it's here somewhere. Ah, yes. Looks like it might... This looks like, General Ulrich Tag might be in charge of this blockade with the way it's set up.
Okay.
Okay, and what does that mean for us?
Well, it means there are definitely, I guess, I don't know, weak points, areas where, like, if you paths or if you fly a ship along them, assuming it's fast enough, you could get out of the range of the interdictors before, anything catches up to you. This wouldn't work for, like, large-scale evacuation, of course.
Well, that's a problem then.
But like, the occasional ship here and there.
How often is here or there? Because we do not want to sit here for 8.
I mean, once one ship left, they would, of course, move ships around to block off that, but that would open up other openings, so it's hard to say, though, because, every time the fleet arrangement changes, you have to, again, figure out where the best place is, and over time, it might get harder and harder to find those escape routes.
Very true. Okay. And this general, what are they like?
Are they hot?
Oh shit.
Did I click on his name? Apparently not. Where was it now? Oh, that doesn't even.
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong. Turn the brightness down on your phone. That's what I have to do whenever I'm showing people pictures on video.
How do I do that?
I don't know. You have an iPhone. I have Android.
Well,
so on mine, I just do this. So here's my look at that. Adam Levine's back. Anyway, he's just up from the top, and mine you just drag the bar.
Yeah.
Let's see to that.
There you go. I like it. All right.
Okay.
Superman, is that you?
I mean, I'd say he looks maybe more like Jor-El than Superman, but okay, now I need to turn my brightness back up because that is way too.
I turn it down when I'm laying in bed reading.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's I mean, he's a rich guy, comes from, old money.
Old money?
Old money. That means, like, his family's been rich for a long time.
Family, yeah. Inheritance
and such. So, a lot of stuff with him as far as, like, his rank and such. There's definitely a lot of stuff that's kind of because he's rich and comes from, a powerful family.
Mm.
Yeah, we dealt with that with the car. Well, do we want to try and talk to him, negotiate with him, or do we want to figure out a way through and just taxi people through every now and then? I wonder if that's going to be a big problem, though, because they might start catching on and not being so easy on us.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
do we want to converse with them then? Talk to them,
Sure.
find out what they want?
I'm going to be honest. I don't think you're going to be very effective at talking with them.
I imagine not.
So what if we infiltrate a ship? Just
You just
do
want
our
to beat
things.
people up. What if we go there and kick his ass?
But hear me out. What if we murder? If we kill the general, what are they gonna do?
I mean, if they kill the general,
kidding.
somebody else will be put in charge.
Yes.
I think I even said that earlier. At least I thought that.
What if
my
she
word.
punches him in the nuts?
No, she punched him right out, wasn't it? Did you punch Balthazar
Yeah,
in the face and knocked him out?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, work with him.
Oh goodness. All right. So negotiating with him is probably not a great idea. Don't know. We just funnel people out, or do we try and get control of one of their ships to help us with that? Or like, what do we do? I'm not good at this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't. How many people can we fit on? This is asking Eric. How many people can fit on that ship that we have?
The Imperial one?
Well, we took out, like, what was it? Didn't he have like 7 with them or something? Plus that one guy?
It was
8, 9 people?
I think it was it was an officer and 6 stormtroopers, I want to say. If I recall correctly.
Oh yeah, I think so, yeah.
So that's how many people are like expected to be on it. Obviously you can,
right.
fit more people aboard.
So it's comfortable with 7-ish?
Well, like there's 7.
There are beds for 7.
There's beds for 7. You could like easily like set up cots and like double, maybe even like triple the amount, and it's still being like comfortable.
Okay.
Like not being like overly cramped, but
Okay, cramped to the maximum.
I mean,
there's so
Just have
much
as
more
much people as
room now
possible.
that there's a hole in that one door too.
True.
cramped to the maximum, you could fit a lot of people on there, but like,
Not for very long.
yeah, because you have to remember, like, you're probably expecting like at least like a 3-day journey through hyperspace.
That sounds awful.
Everybody, just stack up.
Stand in single file, row 1, row 2.
You want to sleep? Just sleep with each other.
Oh
You
my
want to
God.
sleep? You sleep standing up. Thank you.
Goodness. So what I was thinking is that we could fill. Damn it, Eric. What we could. What I was thinking is we could fit a good enough group on there that we could maybe go and create ourselves a hole in the blockade by taking one of theirs.
Like 2, 3 times the amount, was it, right? It was like still comfortable enough.
Yeah, so like maybe like
20 people or so.
2 dozen people. Would that be? If we're just going up to one of their ships, because I think that it would be better instead of trying to taxi people through or taxi different ships through, if we took one of their ships over and just casually moved it out of the way and have everyone on the ground ready to go whenever we. Crazy, I know.
Mm-hmm.
So they'd be like, "Hey Zoe, you down to fly a Star Destroyer?"
Oh, hell yeah.
So how many people can be on, like, how big is the interdictor thing?
Well, we don't.
Well, we know that they're there. I'm just curious how big they are, like what kind of ship. I guess I could look that up. Google is my friend. Oh, it is very large. Star Destroyers. Holy macaroni.
I'm gonna be right back really quick. I shouldn't take too long.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, specifically, these interdictors are the Immobilizer 418 cruiser.
Oh my word. Okay.
Oh, nice. They even have a cost. So if you ever want to buy one yourself, 52 million credits.
That's like pocket change, right? I have 900 credits. It's fine. I'm almost there.
Okay, crew.
I'm well on my way.
2,807.
Oh, so basically a couple dozen of us is not going to be able to take out that crew. Got it. Well, that just went out the window. I got nothing there.
Yeah.
I mean, we have two people's lightsabers. We can take them all down.
Yeah.
That seems like a great idea.
Other types of ships in the blockade. There's Imperial class Star Destroyers, Victory 1 class Star Destroyers, Victory 2 class frigates, Y-85 Titan drop ships. Actually, no, those might not be here yet, but TIE bombers, interceptors, starfighters.
Is there anything that's may be manageable for stealing? So, Zoe, the Kilo Zoe. Okay, the ship, the interdictor has like 2,800.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so we're not gonna go for that.
We just gotta, disguise ourselves, go in, and convince everyone to be at me.
Just force convert everyone.
Yeah, there we
Will
go.
join
That's
us.
a great idea.
Uh-huh. Well,
Okay,
definitely.
so are there any ships that would be relatively manageable?
Not really.
Son of a bitch. What about if we blew one up? I
Now we're
probably
talking.
shouldn't try that. I don't know. That's not a great idea. Jeez Louise, I'm so sorry.
Well, how could you? I would never have dogs barking.
It's never happened, ever.
Never.
Today. Hi, dog. Please calm down. So, are we gonna try and like blow something up? Maybe I'm gonna contact the general and say, tell her what has been told to us by Lieutenant Val.
Mm-hmm.
Relay that information, and then ask if she has any suggestions, because negotiating with them is not really a possibility, we think.
I mean, for the moment, we might have to accept that for the time being, we are trapped here. But holes in the blockade means we might, if we need to send people out on missions, at least, have that as an option.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. So we shouldn't shoot one of those ships down and try to that should, right? We shouldn't do that.
I think shooting one of those ships down right now would cause more trouble.
Okay. That's a great idea. Great.
Yeah, we probably don't want to, like, get the Empire to decide to just attack us. We don't really have
Right.
the capability to effectively, defend against attack from their fleet.
Okay. All right. So what should we do then if we're just gonna be stuck? We do know that there are ways out, so if we do need to send people out, we can. We just don't know for sure where that is.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, it's getting a bit late. I'll let you know in the morning if we have, like, anything for you. You can, get some rest and such. It's been a bit of a
An adventure, yes.
busy day.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Waking up Darth Solus and
yeah.
No big deal. Typical Monday.
NBD.
All right, so I guess we're gonna chill for the. I feel like okay.
Is there anything any of you three want to do other than just go and getting some sleep?
Eat food and then sleep.
Okay.
Fair. I'll take some food.
Zoey and Jacen are going to the mess hall to eat. Mira?
I'm gonna go read a book with Chaka.
Did you say eat a book?
Yes, eat a book with Chaka.
I also heard eat.
Read a book.
You thought it's just because I was like eating that I also heard eat a book.
We're gonna go to the mess hall and eat, and I'm gonna go eat a book.
I love eating books.
Okay.
Oh my word.
So yeah,
Okay.
Turns out Mira's just gonna go with this whole.
So
Damn it!
So Mira's reading a book while Chaka's already sleeping.
Aw, okay. Well, while I'm reading this book, I'm gonna take Kaylee out real quick because she won't stop whining. So I'll be right back. 1 sec.
Okay. Okay. So Zoey and Jacen and R2 go to the mess hall. There's a few people in there eating and such. But not too many. It's a bit later, so a lot of people are already, like, sleeping or, because of the blockade, possibly just, like, trying to, not think about the blockade, pacing a lot, or doing other stuff like that. But there's only a few people actually... Well, actually, yeah, there's a few people in there, but, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna sit down at a table with a random person.
Okay. A random person. I want to take one of people we've had before.
Dan the Wookie.
Sure.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not really gonna have a conversation with a Wookiee.
Dan the Wookiee and Van Holden.
Who is Van Holden again? Why do I not quite remember that?
The historian.
Oh.
The one that
Oh.
that you convinced to join the rebellion, or at least to come with you to the rebellion because there was nowhere else for him to go. So
I'll sit down with him.
yeah, so you go and sit down with Dan the Wookiee and Van Holden.
Oh,
And,
hell yeah.
I'll just join.
Hi.
Yeah, Dan the Wookiee says that, and then...
Oh, I liked to think that it was actually Jacen just sitting there.
I speak fluent Wookiee now.
Oh my word.
If you're actually trying to speak Wookiee, roll your language skill.
He's actually gonna insult Dan the Wookiee's mother.
Dan just looks at you confused. And Van Holden's like, oh, hello.
So how are you doing? How are you fitting in? Settling in?
I mean, this temple is amazing.
Yeah, it's really nice, right?
Yeah.
We're about to be blown up, right?
We're not about to be blown up.
I mean, I've definitely heard what's going on, but trying to,
But we're not about to be blown up. They're not doing anything. We're fine.
Trying to not think about it.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's a shame, though, how much of the temple was, how many of the rooms were kind of destroyed to make room for, like, rebel base stuff. I understand why, but, like,
Just to double check really quick, this is the temple that, like, in the dream we went into? Or is it not?
No, this is the temple at the rebel bases. Because the rebel base is in a temple here on Yavin.
Yeah, but, like, in the dream, when we were, like, opening the vault, and Jacen and I, like, went to that temple. It's not the same one?
That was a different temple.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a different temple. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. So how's it going with you?
Pretty good. I got to see a really cool temple in, like, this weird dream I had when I was trying to open a Sith vault this one time. It's pretty cool.
I have to say that sentence took multiple turns I did not expect.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say to that. That's... And Dan the Wookiee also, like, he's, growls something in response. I don't like saying growls, though, for Dan, because, like, Dan the Wookiee, because he's not, like, a angry Wookiee or anything. Like, it's a curious growl.
Like a huh?
Like a,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, so much weird stuff has happened to me since I joined this place.
Apparently, yeah.
His response relatable.
Same.
I mean, like, since I've been here, I've mostly just been, staying on the base and such, and, doing some stuff, looking through information and such, but, I mean, there's only so much that, look at that, knowledge of history helps the rebellion. It's not like, I mean, there's a lot of stuff, like, with some of your weird adventures involving Sith and Jedi stuff where, I've definitely had to look over some stuff based on the mission reports from some of your weird adventures.
Have you heard about the sarcophagus yet?
Oh my god.
No.
We opened a sarcophagus.
I'm always scared to ask what you found.
A person who, woke up and left.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. He also, didn't have eyes. It was a great time.
Gotta say, that's a new one.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend opening sarcophagus. Plural of sarcophagus.
Any sarcophagus. Yeah, I think it's
I
okay,
think.
but
I think.
I would not
Sarcophagi?
recommend opening any sarcophagus.
Just open all of them.
I mean, I've never opened one myself. I mean, I know people that have, and usually inside it's just like, corpses, skeletons. I mean, it depends on exactly how long, it's been and whether or not the body was prepared and such, but the person waking up though, that's kind of a new one.
Mm. Yeah, we also met him one time, but he said he'd been asleep for thousands of years. There was some Sith writing, but none of us could understand it, so just sort of.
Do I want to ask who it was?
Nobody important.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It's one of your usual Darth Souls, those kind of people,
Did you actually say that?
Yeah.
Darth Solus.
Maybe. Yeah.
Because it was information Darth Solus why you first went to him, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
On Salsajev. Which is why I heard you guys talking about it. I was like, oh.
I forgot about that.
Where is he now?
Oh, no idea.
Somewhere.
Great.
I mean, to be fair, we assumed he was awake before that. We've met him, and then he just, I don't know, we also... I don't know. Siths are weird, man.
On the upside, he might have forgotten about you. He said that was been sleeping for 1,000 years, so...
Yeah, he forgot about us.
Well, maybe you're safe.
I mean, I feel like I'd be beneath his notice.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be, specifically targeting me, but it still doesn't mean I want to be in, anywhere near him.
Well, I mean, he left. So, he went away, on a ship. So, he's not here.
Okay. That's better.
I mean, he was here.
He was, briefly. Or for a long time, technically, if he was actually asleep for 1,000. But anyway.
Okay. That's, yeah, okay.
Oh, he also took a bunch of Sith artifacts with him. That was fun.
Great. That's, yeah, okay. I think I need to go,
cry in my room.
I think I need to go try
Take care of
and
some stuff.
sleep
Understandable.
or something.
Okay.
Have a good night.
You too. It was nice talking.
Poor Van
Hi.
Holden.
Oh, I love him.
Okay.
I remember. I was just trying to remember that when we were at Salsajev, when we went to the library, and you guys were downstairs reading about ship types because I was saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was okay. That was funny.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're gonna
Good
go
time.
over to Mira reading her book.
That's me. Yes.
Eating.
when she hears a voice in her head,
Oh, good.
saying, "Might want to look outside the temple, maybe, like a couple clicks north." That's all you hear in your head.
Good. Is this a voice that I recognize, or is it just like not?
It's very indistinct. It's almost like you're just like you're hearing the words, but they don't have a voice attached to them.
Okay, I got that. That makes. All right, so I'm not going alone. I would see if I could wake up Chaka.
Yeah, you just kind of like shake him, and he's like, "Hmm."
Okay, I need some assistance. I'm going to go check out something outside. Would you be willing to come with me?
Yeah, he grabs, picks up his blaster rifle and spear.
I love it so much. We need somebody. Are any of you really good at art? Like drawing stuff? No? Okay. We need somebody who is that can do character drawing. I would pay them. That would be. Sorry, I'm way off topic, but I just keep thinking of things. If any of you knows people that are good at art, I might ask Gingerbeard.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's what I was thinking. Because I'm like, drawings, Star Wars,
I know.
the intersection of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
See, this is why we need like a larger fan base, so we have like fan art.
You're on to something.
Need to be the next Critical Role.
There we go. We're on the way. All right. So I'm not gonna just take Chaka. I would go and see if these couple folks would like to go with us, Jacen.
These wonderful people who I would never say anything rude about.
Aren't you
My
meditating?
character doesn't talk bad about people except stupid at car.
Dude, same. I have that problem too.
And Keljove.
Oh, Kadrov's such a pain in the ass.
But that's kind of like because Mira and Keljove, are friends and grew up together. So.
Right, yeah. So, yeah, makes perfect sense. That's how Jose and I are. Okay, all right, so I'm going to go to the mess hall and let them know. I feel like I need to go check something out in the outside the temple. If you guys would like to come with me, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm somewhat.
Sure.
Have fun. I'm gonna go meditate.
All right, have fun.
I'll just come along.
And Dan the Wookiee is also there still, and he also
Okay,
Yo,
I was
Dan,
gonna
wanna
say
come along?
I don't speak Wookiee, so hopefully he speaks.
Hey Dan,
Almond.
do you want to come along?
Yeah. He growls or whatever, but he also nods. So
Okay, all right.
Tired.
Yeah.
That I
You
can
ready to kill some
understand.
shit? You ready to kill some shit?
God.
Oh wait, Jacen speaks. Jacen understands Wookiee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so he's like, yeah, I'll come with.
Okay, good. All right. So, do you guys have everything that you need before we leave the temple?
I'm sure so.
I should. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Well then.
10 packs I've never used.
Still have a few.
You're just holding them for me.
True.
Okay, so I guess we will head on out of the temple.
Okay. So you head on the temple, and you start heading north. I assume, so that's what you were told.
Yes, but yes, and I would not go very quickly. I would not run at whatever this is. I would definitely try to go slow and sneaky. Let me roll. I know. Let's all roll.
Yep. I'll roll stealth.
Hide sneak or
hide sneak, yeah.
okay.
Stealth check.
I didn't see that.
Roll stealth check with disadvantage. Thank you. Hey.
Nice.
Ooh, Chaka did not get a good roll.
No, Chaka, my sweet baby.
Only got a 13.
We have him, a Wookiee that we're trying to sneak with, and a
See.
droid.
So
wait, do we have R2 now?
Yeah,
I always have R2.
Kind of like
He's
I always
mine.
have Chaka. I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. I
Zoey
get it.
and Mira
He's
both
mine.
got 18. Jacen got
Mhm.
15. Chaka, I just said, got 13.
No, sir. You need to get
And
down.
Wookiee got a
And the
4.
Wookiee. Oh wow, that is a really good roll for down the
Wow,
Wookiee.
the Wookiee sneaks better than the Ewok.
What did he get?
19.
Fuck!
Well,
Better
yeah,
than both of us too.
Yeah.
That's a sneaky Wookiee.
Yeah, he has a 3D plus 2. He rolled a 6, 6, 5.
Wow.
He's
That's
actually just sneaking back to the base, abandoning us. Really doesn't want to be associated.
And R2 has actually got some upgrades a little while ago for his hide sneak, so he actually does have a hide sneak.
My friend.
He just rolled like 2 dice.
That was more than 2 dice.
Okay.
That was 4 dice.
Okay. Wow, that's some pretty good sneak for a robot.
Yeah, see, the thing is, when I'm upgrading R2 or whatever, because, like, he only has a handful of skills, I just upgrade, those handful of skills.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
17.
Damn. Everyone's sneakier than the Ewok.
Yeah.
That must have been a really shitty roll.
Well, Chaka has 5D. So that
And
kind
you
of...
got 13.
Yeah, so Chaka and Zoey are tied for the best hide sneak, but Chaka...
I always play rogues.
But Chaka just
fair.
did not roll
Played
well.
around.
I guess Chaka's still a bit sleepy from being woken up. So
That's fair.
I'm sorry. I needed my chocolate.
But yeah, so you make your way about 3 clicks north, and then
I thought he said it was 2.
I said a few.
Oh, I thought you said it was 2 clicks north. I was like, what?
I said a few clicks north.
All right, so we make it 3.
3,
okay.
Yeah.
But Mira actually misheard it, so just goes 2.
So we just stop and we're looking around like, what's here? Nothing.
There's nothing, and then
All
later.
right, let's go back to bed.
Okay. And then I want everyone to make me a perception check.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Hey.
Oh, God. That hurt.
We got almost the same roll.
Oh, it hurts so much. That's how
Okay.
I can get down. Get down.
So we got a 7 for Mira and for Dan the Wookiee.
We are not perceptive.
No.
And
This
Back
time, one
at the 2
mission, we
clicks.
were like, what are our biggest weaknesses? We need someone with perception, thank you.
An 11 for Zoey, a 12 for Jacen, and a 17 for Chaka.
Yay.
Nice.
At least someone can see.
So, Chaka all of a sudden puts his hand up, and I assume you all stop.
Yes.
Yeah.
We continue.
And so up ahead, there's kind of like the brush kind of gets a bit thicker and such or whatever, and Chaka kind of like slowly walks up to it, quietly.
Oh God.
Okay, this is much better.
Good.
See, now he's on alert. And that's 25.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now he's like... And he looks through whatever, and then he kind of like waves the group of you to come over.
Very slowly and quietly. Do we have to roll again?
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. This
What are
is
we
not
rolling?
good. Hide sneak.
I sneak again.
Nice.
Aww. Rude.
Okay, 12.
It's okay, I got a 7 last time, please.
No, it's just the like being one below both of you. Like
That's fair.
It's just
yeah.
that's it, you know.
12 for Dan the Wookiee. 14 for R2. 16 for Zoey, and then 17 for Jacen and Mira.
Mm-hmm.
So you come over to him and you kind of look through or whatever. So just past like where this thicker area is, there's actually an opening, and you see a ship there that Mira and possibly Jacen recognize. It's Mal's ship, which you last saw aboard the Death Star before,
Right.
you fled.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. That's alarming. Okay.
Is it like open
The car
or
walks out.
I was about to say that, Joey. I was like, no. Please, no.
The door is closed at the moment, but
Never happened.
but you do actually see someone standing next to that door, keeping guard, and it's a stormtrooper.
We take him out.
I'm not sure about that. We don't know what's on board.
Do we want to interrogate the stormtrooper? Yeah.
I mean,
Can we get behind him? It's like
if we get towards the stormtrooper, they might open the doors and whatever's in there might be unleashed on. So, could we do the sense thing?
yeah.
Okay,
I'm down.
What are you wanting to sense?
How many bodies are on that ship?
How many bodies? Just how many
How
corpses?
How many corpses?
Like, living.
Is it a morgue ship?
It's just caskets, wall ceiling to floor, wall to wall caskets. Okay, I would like to know if we can find out how many living things are on board.
Okay, both of you can roll me a sense if you want to.
Oof.
All right, and mine gets 2 extra dice, yeah?
Yep.
Not the best sense I've had.
So a
Rough.
10 for Jacen and a 14 for Mira. You can sense that there are at least 3 on the ship. So that's in the ship. So that's all kind of the one that you see outside.
Right. So is it just the one we see outside?
You just see the one outside, and you can sense that there's at least 3 inside.
Okay.
One moment.
So.
And Jacen has disappeared on you.
He decided to walk away and go take a piss behind a tree somewhere.
Oh, totally.
Okay. Do we want to wait and see if something else happens, or are we gonna want to go at this?
Can I sense for anything dark side too?
Oh yeah. Do we feel any like force things? Get down.
You feel so many force things.
Both of you roll me a sense again.
Okay, better.
16 for Jacen, 17 for Mira. I mean,
Improvement.
So Jacen, senses the dark side right next to him.
Mhm.
Poor Mira.
Yeah, sure. Poor innocent little Mira hasn't done anything wrong.
No, never.
Both of you sense something weird aboard the ship that's like force related.
Is it Baby Yoda?
Oh, please, yes.
I know it's
No.
not, but that made me happy thinking about
Wait.
Yeah, you feel something weird aboard. It seems definitely. It seems something dark side, but like it's a very weird feeling.
it. Okay.
Huh.
Do we?
Plot twist, it's Luke Skywalker and stuff.
Okay. Do we want to go at the stormtrooper and whatever's inside, or what do we want to do?
We're just gonna walk up like, yo, what's up?
Oh God. All right. So, what do you guys want to do?
We go up to him.
I mean, it's only we can do it.
Oh
We
God.
can just.
So we just, blaster rifles, pull, like, yo, what are you doing
Yeah, I
here?
would definitely have my blaster rifle out as we're watching through the thing. And if you guys want to, I don't know.
I mean,
Chaka and Dan the Wookiee have any reservations or
I feel
suggestions?
like talking is going to accomplish anything, so I feel like we should just try.
Okay. All right. Fight them.
Although, how are we going to get the ship open once we shoot the stormtrooper?
Computer that keeps.
Mm,
Somebody has some kind of. Oh wait, we don't have a.
We have R2.
Oh, we do have R2. Okay. All right. So do we want to just go at him?
Yeah,
Guns blazing.
let's do it.
All right. We're entering combat. Eric, are you excited?
Okay. Yeah, you are. How far away? 35 meters.
Okay.
Yeah,
What range is that with blaster rifle?
that is medium range with blaster rifles.
That's fine.
Yeah. My other option is a lightsaber.
Wookiee bowcaster. Okay, long range for Wookiee bowcaster. Okay, but with this many of you. Okay, so the plan is just for everyone to shoot the stormtrooper.
I'm not going to shoot, but I am going to keep my gun out
Okay.
and aim.
Then what are we doing?
I'm not trying to kill him. But if we want to, like, get him and knock down or interrogate him or keep him as prisoner or some such, we don't want to kill him. But whoever wants to shoot at him, I'm not.
I mean, you could set your blaster as a stun.
But then we would incapacitate. Right? Or no, we can stun for a couple of rounds long enough to like get around. Or we could just.
I mean, at this point, it's like, what, 5, 6 people versus 1?
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? Shoot like
5 people in a robot versus 1, yeah. All right, yeah, let's just hold our guns out and threaten him and see if he'll drop his.
Sounds good. Ish.
Fred, please.
So when your blasters have to stun, the equivalent of a wound is that they are stunned for 2 combat rounds. The equivalent of a kill or incapacitate, or mortally wound or incapacitate, would be a character who suffers one of these results is instead knocked unconscious. So, yeah. So are you setting your blasters to stun?
Yeah. At least I am.
Okay.
No, because we're not shooting him. We're like
Yeah, we're
just
just gonna
threatening.
like hold our guns at and
Oh.
face towards him. Not
Yeah.
yet. We're not gonna enter combat just yet. We changed our minds.
Oh.
So we're going to threaten him. We're gonna walk out of the bushes with all of our guns held up and see if he'll drop his.
Okay. But are you setting your blasters to stun before doing this?
No.
No? Okay. So you step out, and as soon as you do, he points his blaster at Mira.
Mm-hmm.
You sure you want to do that, bud? We're with plenty of people here.
He doesn't say anything. He just keeps his blaster rifle trained on Mira. He hasn't shot yet, but he's
Right.
has his blaster rifle trained on Mira.
What is the ship?
Yeah. What's in the ship?
He doesn't say anything.
All right. Kind of want to approach him, but I also don't.
Can I sense what he's thinking?
Is that a thing we can do?
Telepathy, yeah.
Yeah, let me just... Force.
Page 77.
Yep. I just turned to that page as you said it. Actually, I should remember that it's right after like a bunch of these like picture pages, which are like glossier paper, which makes it easier to turn to them. But so oh no, that's for receptive telepathy. Oh yeah, receptive is a well, yes. So that's roll your sense. Okay, so you're both trying to read his mind. Let's see here. Let me check difficulty. Complete strangers.
Probably like 25. We got nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're not able to read the Stormtrooper's mind.
Okay.
Okay, can I just shoot to disarm him?
Shoot to disarm.
That would have to be like a really good shot.
You can certainly try.
Seems promising. I'm really excited. I like our odds.
Well, he's in the mirror at least, you know. At least we got that.
So you're gonna.
All right.
Okay. No, I mean, if I had like an AD maybe. Also, once I get to change my battery.
Gosh, I don't know what to do. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I heard something in the background. Don't open something.
I don't know. There are people in my room. Don't worry about them.
All right. I guess I'm gonna keep my blaster pointed at him. I'm gonna slowly take a couple steps forward.
Okay.
Just keep asking him, like, who are you?
You keep asking, who are you?
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Oh, actually, that's actually should have done that in the first place. That actually makes sense. He moves the blaster to point at Chaka and fires.
Oh, hell no, he didn't.
I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yeah. So who's all shooting? Everyone?
Sure.
Okay.
Chaka dies. Chaka gets headshotted.
How dare you?
There's no instant death, and I have med packs, so we'll be fine.
We all feel the heal.
Get down. Get down. Get down.
Chaka's also going to be shooting back.
Is he dodging? Please tell me he's dodging.
I mean, with this 60D and dodge, I'm sure he's fine.
He can't hide sneak, but he can dodge.
Plus, he has a very small hitbox.
Oh my gosh. Don't
Oh,
kill
wow.
him. Sounds promising.
Okay,
Oh, gee.
Stormtrooper rolled a 60.
okay, so
Down.
for anyone who's shooting, roll
Yeah,
your blaster.
Wow. Wow, guys. We did not do great.
Okay, so surprisingly, despite the fact that he had actually a higher difficulty, Dan the Wookiee actually made that difficulty and got the first shot off.
Nice.
Good job, Dan.
So bowcaster damage is 4D. Against Stormtrooper strength, which is 3D thanks to their armor. So that is Stormtrooper is incapacitated.
All right. I don't need to shoot? Or did we already shoot?
No, I always let you call off your shots. Is anybody still going forward with their shot? Okay.
No.
So, Stormtrooper is incapacitated. What are you doing now?
I'm gonna take his mask off. I want to see or use anyone specific.
Okay, take the helmet off. Just random human male.
I loot the body.
Oh my god. I would like for us to get near the door and make sure that we're prepared.
wait.
I'm assuming the door is locked, so I'm gonna have R2
I mean,
start.
you're right next to the door if you're looting the body, because he was right next to the door.
Right. So I would like to be standing there watching the door just in case it decides. Oh.
So all Jacen finds on the body is the blaster rifle.
Aw.
No money. No personal objects.
All right.
And then you want... Are you
Hey,
checking
Mary,
the
wanna kill
door
this one?
first?
Hey, Mary, you want to kill this one too?
Oh my god, how dare you.
Are you checking the door, or are you just having R2 go for it right away?
I guess check the door first.
It is locked.
Then yeah, R2.
R2 comes in.
Otherwise, we have a couple of universal keys.
Oh, there's rarities, yes. Okay. Level of security which you have there. Yeah, R2 manages to get the door to unlock.
Okay. We're like right there, right? So I don't want to pull out my lightsaber. I changed my mind. I'm just gonna keep my gun out. And then I guess have it opened.
Okay. Door slides open. You look inside. You don't see anybody like immediately inside.
Do we want to call out for them?
I would just pull up my lightsaber.
I think I'd rather go in and look for them.
Okay.
Look around.
Okay, so what kind of ship is this? It was Malin's ship, right? Mal?
Yeah. Which is a stock light freighter. So think something like similar to the Millennium Falcon.
Okay, yeah, I just pulled it up. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Not necessarily the exact same type, but similar.
All right. Gazoon type. All right, so I guess we will slowly go in and see what we can see.
Okay. Slowly go in.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going in first?
Mira.
Okay. No?
I'll
Send in
go
Dan.
first.
Send in
Fine.
Dan the Wookiee.
I'll go first.
Okay. Zoey goes in first. Looks around, doesn't see anyone in like this first like room, compartment, whatever you want to call it. This is basically like a small like entryway airlock type thing or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so no one in here.
So, okay, and is the airlock entrance, is it blocked off? Is there another door, I guess, or
Yeah, like
like to get to the rest of the ship?
yeah, there's a door to like the rest of the ship.
Okay.
So
All right. I will go up to the side of the door with her and see if we can get that open.
yeah, that one is unlocked.
Okay. So open it and then look around the corner, see what's going on.
You open it and you look in and it's basically like a hallway that, you know, connects the different parts of the ship, the different rooms. Based on like your knowledge of ships, like, you know, going one way would go to like the cargo hold, because like the ship would have like kind of a ramp that would come open from underneath or whatever to get directly into the cargo hold or whatever. So that'd be the one way. You'd have like the cockpit and like rooms and such. You're not exactly sure like you know which way like to the cockpit. You know which way to the cargo hold, because like you kind of know where those are on the ship based on like looking at it from outside. But you don't necessarily know which. And it's like it's a circular hallway type thing. You don't know exactly where different rooms would be going off of it.
And we don't see anybody?
You don't see anybody, no.
All right, which way do we want to go, guys?
Do you guys maybe want to sense and see if you can tell where to go?
I'm
Good.
down.
Okay, what exactly are you sensing for?
Where there's the nearest person, nearest body.
Okay.
I would say for that weird feeling thing from before.
Okay. And both of you roll me your sense. 11
Wow.
for Mira and 9 for Jacen.
Wow, really bad.
My sense is not really well today.
So Mira senses nearest person is down in the direction of the cargo bay. And Jacen senses... No, Jason's not really... Jacen tries pinpointing the sense of the weirdness from earlier, but he's not able to.
Okay.
Well, do you guys want to head down towards the cargo bay and see if we can find who's down there?
Sure.
I suppose so.
Mm.
Did we leave anyone like at the door of the ship, or could someone just sneak off? Technically. Just for the record.
I mean, you're still at the door.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still there. We haven't like gone in yet.
Okay. Fair.
Are you wanting to leave somebody at the door?
Do we want to leave someone standing guard?
I say we leave the Wookiee.
Leave the Wookiee? Bet he's probably better at fighting than R2.
No, not necessarily. Depends.
Oh,
R2 is powerful. R2 is like a better blaster than any of us.
Okay. So then we leave the Wookiee?
Are we only leaving the Wookiee, or?
We don't have very many people.
Okay, alright, okay.
He's a
Yeah,
Wookiee. He'll be fine.
Us,
Alright.
R2, Dan the Wookiee, and Chaka.
We leave Dan the Wookiee. I'm assuming he has a comm and could like call us if something happened. Okay.
Okay.
I can understand him anyway.
All right. So we'll leave Dan the
Ooh.
Wookiee and then we'll go.
My upload
Forward.
just dropped suddenly.
Oh,
It's back up now. Had 69 dropped frames.
69.
All we need.
Blessed Spectrum.
Sure.
All right. So let's head towards the cargo hold.
Okay. So you leave Dan the Wookiee behind, and then you start heading towards the cargo hold. On your way, you pass a closed door.
Do we want to open it?
Yes.
Okay.
Make sure that there's not going to be somebody coming out from behind us, you know? If we keep
Fair.
All right.
So
I'll stand on one side of the door and have somebody stand on the other side of the door. As we...
It's gonna be like nothing, but okay.
Don't care.
Okay.
All right.
So you open the door, and inside, okay, where is everybody standing?
I'm standing on the left side of the door.
I guess I'll be on the right side of the door. I don't know.
I'll be in the middle of the door.
He'll
Okay.
stand between us.
And
Hey guys.
where are you having Chaka and R2?
R2 is just like behind me or something. I
Chaka
guess.
would be like between me and Joey.
Nah, on Mira's back. Just like over
No,
his shoulder.
or like he would be. I'm trying to figure out how this would work.
No.
So if you're like
So-
right next to the door, Chaka's kind of slightly in front
Like
of the door.
next to my leg. Yeah, kind of.
We're like horseshoe formation.
Yeah, it's definitely that.
Jason in the middle and us two over here and our little animal companions.
You know, the chair's just Mira's like he's just.
I'm your animal companion, she says.
Yeah.
Trying to lift me from Mira's show like, what's in here?
To be fair, my dad is responsible for that joke.
That's amazing. Okay. Does that work?
Yeah. So slide open the door, and inside see 6 stormtroopers.
Fuck.
Okay.
Just sick, we
Shoot.
got this.
Yeah, do they have guns like up?
Yes. Like as
Fuck.
you open the door, they're already all pointing their blasters.
Yeah, okay, I'm shooting.
Okay. Great.
And yeah,
Well-
and yeah, this is all short range.
Fuck.
So
Well,
let's
I'd
see
say
here.
I'm gonna try to take some cover straight away, and also just like, you know, send like a message to our Wookiee friend, like, "Yo, we've got people here."
Send a message. Isn't he like not that far behind, or just like yell?
help!
Yeah. Oh.
The Wookiee friend is back. Gingerbeard was asking that in chat.
Oh god, it's Ginger. No, that one died, didn't it?
Which one?
The first, our Wookiee friend from like back in the day. Secret important character.
I mean, we've had a few Wookiees, so I'm not sure which one specifically Gingerbeard's referring to.
It was ages ago.
Like the one that was like in the very first session, and then appeared again in the Super Trooper session, died in the Super Trooper session.
There was the one that was it Jacen or Jake? Which one of them killed the Wookiee? It was you, wasn't it, Jacen?
Attempted to.
Oh right, and failed. That's right.
That's how he got his dark side point.
His dark side point, yeah.
And then ran into him again, and we had to give up our spice for it. It was a great time.
Oh, that was who you gave up your spice to. I forgot about that.
Yeah, wait, how did you forget? Yeah, that was it. Because I told him to sit at the table with the Wookiees. And he listened to me like a fucking dumbass. Joke's on you.
That's amazing.
See, I remember the giving up the spice. It was just a while ago, so I didn't remember exactly. There's a lot of characters, and I keep bad notes. Okay, so we have Jacen, Zoey, Mira, R2, Chaka, and 6 stormtroopers. Okay, so what was Jacen doing?
I mean, are we enough in range for Den the Wookiee to come back or come join us? Like, you know, like without having to use communication or whatever.
I mean, like you could yell and he'd probably hear you. Yeah.
Okay, I'd say we do that too, but I assume
Yeah.
we do that as we. For now, I'm just gonna find some cover.
Okay, so you're just finding cover. You're not shooting.
I mean, we're short range, so yeah. If I can cover and shoot.
What's the order you're doing that in?
First, I'd say I'd find cover and then like.
Okay. Finding cover, shooting. Any particular one? I mean, we'll just say the one you're shooting is Stormtrooper 1. Okay.
Good enough.
Zoey?
I'm shooting.
Shooting. ST will say 2, I suppose. I'm assuming everyone's shooting a different one.
Yes.
Mira, shooting.
No, we're all gonna shoot the same one every time.
ST3. R2 will be shooting ST4. And 5. Then Shaka will be shooting ST6. Okay. And then the stormtroopers are all shooting at Shaka.
Why do they want Shaka dead? What the fuck? Why?
Are they
This
really?
is not cool.
They're,
What the fuck?
Shaka, what did you do? mob boss.
They're trying to take out the competition. I know, I watched you, Gingerbeard.
Okay.
You killed a bunch of freaking Ewoks and it made me sad.
So then, everyone other than Jacen, roll me your blaster, because Jacen is just finding cover this round.
Fucking A, dude. 11 out of 5D. Holy.
Okay.
It's short range. You're fine.
It was me or them.
You only need like a 5 anyway.
That's like point blank.
Was it?
I thought it was short range, but maybe it doesn't matter. Either way, I'm over it. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, otherwise, I think the next one is just like 10 difficulty. We got that too, so we should be easily good.
Okay. So R2 gets a 33.
Fucking AI lied. He's amazing. What the hell? Why did I ever doubt him?
Wait, what happened? Sorry.
R2 rolled a 33.
Oh, hell yeah. I told you.
I had no idea.
Shock.
Yeah, you put like everything into blaster.
Isn't it like a 10D or something?
Not
Yeah,
quite.
something like that.
Not quite.
I want to say it's like 8, to be honest. If I remember correctly.
Maybe 9.
Chaka gets a +1. So that is 18. Okay, what did y'all get? 19 for Zoe.
Really shitty roll.
11 for Mira.
Chaka gets mortally wounded.
And-
They keep shooting.
Shut up.
Now for the stormtroopers. Which is...
If Chaka dies, I'm getting a 3rd point by murdering whoever's closest.
She just murders all the stormtroopers. Just
Yeah.
leave the battle with like 9 dark side points.
Stormtrooper blaster.
I mean, do know you got like what was it? 2 out of 6 chance or something to like you lose your character.
Let's let's make sure we move the cursor so I'm not giving one of them a 4-digit total instead of 2 separate. Because like I just added accidentally because where I added the 1 and then I was like just adding the next one. It's like, oh wait, nope. It's not that high of a number. What's difficulty for short range again? 10. Okay. Finally, okay. So starting off, we have one of them shot by R2, which, let's see here.
I was really startled as to what's happening.
Okay, so one shot by R2 is wounded.
Just wounded? What? How?
He has armor. Well, that was the hit. He hit.
Well, yeah.
Or he hit,
sure.
but the damage didn't roll
Yeah,
as high.
damage for a blaster rifle is 5D, no matter who's firing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have that's been done. The next is
James, good.
The 19 from Zoey. Roll for damage.
Nice.
18.
Yeah. That one is mortally wounded.
Wow. You must have had a shit strength roll.
All ones.
Oh, straight ones. Got it. That sucks.
Okay. I mean, since this might be the first time Zoe's killed someone.
I thought, no, I don't know.
Okay, that was that one. Mortally wounded.
I'm not 100% on that, but I feel like it's Zoe's first murder. Cute.
Okay.
Yay.
Then next
It's not my first murder, but it's Zoe's.
is the 18 from Chaka. Ooh, that's a good damage roll.
Chucker also 32.
Okay, maybe not quite as good as I initially thought, but well, I saw 2 6s, but then also 2 2s and a 1.
Oh, yeah.
So that's 17.
That's still not bad.
Okay, so that one is wounded. Okay.
And now for the 4 people to shoot at Chuck.
Why are they all wanting to kill? He's so sweet.
Yeah, so next up we have one of the stormtroopers shooting at Chaka. What is Chaka's dodge? Okay, because he already shot, so he's going to try dodging.
Oh no. Why didn't he dodge first? I'm so upset.
Okay. Chaka managed to dodge. Those 2 that are shooting and actually hitting him, or would have been hitting him. Then Mira, you get your shot off, so roll for damage. Okay, so that one's wounded as well. That was number 3. Okay. Then final one would have missed regardless of whether or not Chaka dodged. And which is also actually wouldn't have actually fired because that was the one that Mira just wounded, but he already would have missed anyway. Yeah. So then, now we go to the second round where now that Jacen's found cover, he's shooting at number 1, but because he's kind of hiding behind cover, it's also a slightly more difficult shot for him.
Better roll well.
And then R2 is firing off his second shot.
God, that's so many die.
So Jacen rolling for his
-1, right? I assume.
No.
Just to take cover that count as an action.
Well, that would be. Was this a different round, or is this like a
No.
part 2 of the same? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say -1 for finding a cover. And then also the difficulty is slightly higher because of the fact that you're behind cover.
4D it is then. 11.
Okay. So R2 hits his target with a only a 24.
37.
Oh, only a 24. Got it. He could have done way better. I'm disappointed, actually.
And you wanted to leave him behind.
Look here, okay? I wasn't aware.
Oh wait, that's way too
It's
many.
okay.
Or just one too many dice for damage. Ooh, nice. That's actually a better. I'm pretty sure that's the higher number than, even though it's one less dice. 24 damage compared to. Oh, I won't be mortally wounded.
Damn.
So, and then Jacen misses his shot.
Shocking.
So, 2 are mortally wounded, 3 are wounded, and the one Jacen shot at is still fine.
All right. I'm going to shoot the same one. So number 3.
I'm gonna, I don't know, I'll shoot the one that Jason's shooting at. Because we have to double up at this point, right? Like, we can't. There are too many of us to shoot. All shoot at different ones, so someone's got to die.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should support Babe.
R2 will just be shooting at one of his targets.
You're so cute.
Okay, so we have Jacen, Zoey on number 1, Mira on 3, R2 on 4, Chaka on 6. 2 and 5 were the ones that were mortally wounded.
Nice.
Okay, so then everyone roll your blasters.
Fuck! Wow! Wow!
Hey.
Oh no.
I got a dank R2 roll.
R2
That's
gets
fucking-
37. Chaka gets... What's Chaka's again? +1, so 11. Okay, let's see here. Zoey gets 24. Mira gets 10. And Jacen
It's enough to hit, okay.
Gets 18. And then the Stormtroopers. Is that the right number? Dice. I just did this like last round. My brain is already like. Yeah. Okay. And finally. Okay. So we start off with R2. No, doesn't actually do any damage.
No.
But, you know, the Stormtrooper, you know, doesn't get his shot off as a result. Gets momentarily stunned. Then next is Zoey. roll your damage.
18 again.
It's a very common number around these parts.
Okay, so that one is incapacitated.
Joey's
Hey.
slurping. Joey, I can hear slurping.
I'm sorry. I'm giving some ASMR.
No, I don't want that. I don't want it.
Okay.
I'll not
Next
shoot.
up is what?
I guess I won't be shooting.
Yeah, you were next up, so you hold your shot on the incapacitated stormtrooper.
Also, there's only 2 types of ASMR provide anyway.
Then
One
we
she really
have-
likes, and the other one she doesn't like.
Now I'm really curious. God.
I like sanding ASMR exclusively. I hate all other forms of ASMR.
doing? Hey,
It's so true. I hate it so much.
Then we have a stormtrooper shooting at Chaka.
Why are they fucking shooting Chaka?
They really want him to die, you know?
He has a really good dodge roll there, though. So he's good on dodging that one and that
Yay.
one. And then we have Chaka shooting back.
Yay.
You know, I killed Chaka for him.
Wow. And then I murdered Jacen.
No, I just imagine just like one of us just kills Chuck and is like, oh, I guess we're done here, and just the stormtrooper just walk away.
No, really bad damage roll, so Chaka doesn't actually wound him any further. And then
Oh,
Mira,
It me.
roll for damage.
What
Damn.
the hell? I rolled a 10 and a 9 with 5D.
Well, well, let's see.
Did I heal him from shooting him?
No, you actually managed to incapacitate him.
His strength roll must have been like 3.
His strength roll was 8, but because he's already wounded,
Oh, yeah.
goes to incapacitated.
Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
Because
yeah.
one of his dice was a 6, but the other 2 were both 1s.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we
I mean,
have.
mine were 1-1-3-1-3, so it's
Yeah.
not like I could say much.
So now
So
we
really, you just had an extra dice.
So right now we have 2 that are mortally wounded, 2 that are incapacitated, and 2 that are wounded.
Fun.
So we need to bring in
Okay.
2 more that are fully healed. No.
And
like-
then all of a sudden, right behind you is another 6 stormtroopers.
No. Just 2 that are like normal status, because then two of each, and then I guess 2 that are already dead.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
2 fully healed ones come dragging in 2 corpses.
Oh.
Okay. So there's 2 left that are still wounded, that are merely wounded. Number 4.
Are they still shooting at
and
Chaka?
number 6. Yes.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna shoot number 4.
I'm gonna move in front of Chuck.
You're just moving in front of Chaka. You're not actually.
And then I'm gonna shoot. Yes.
Okay. Moving in front of Chaka. Okay, so Zoey was shooting number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Which is Mira shooting?
The other one.
6. Okay.
Sure.
Jacen?
I'll just go for 4 too.
There's no 4-2, there's just 4.
Wow.
Okay, I'll take number 42.
Okay.
Wow. That feel
Then R2
game
is
master trolls you.
also
That's just
shooting
where I
at
go.
4, and Chaka shooting at 6.
Let's just see where Eric goes. How did you know I was going to bring in another 36 stormtroopers?
Okay. So, everyone roll your blasters.
better.
Hey, cute.
Wow. Wow.
Just like you.
I need to be looking at something. Hello?
Hello.
Is your name Mouse? Hello.
I just heard hello. I didn't hear what you said after that.
I said hello, Mouse.
Oh, mouse.
My mouse wasn't responding yet.
I know those feels. Because I have, a wireless mouse, so the batteries are running low. Okay, let's see, what did y'all roll? 19 for Zoey, 15 for Mira. Oh no, Mira's moving in front of Chaka this round. You're shooting the next round.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Okay.
We'll still keep that one if it matters.
Okay.
And 19 for Jacen. Okay, and those 2 remaining stormtroopers.
While they're doing that, I'll be right back. I have to.
Okay.
1 sec.
So, I'll start with R2.
I love our little turret droid.
Okay, so that one's incapacitated.
And that would be 6, right?
No,
Not the
that,
one with
that
the
was
shooting?
that was 4. R2 was shooting the same
Oh.
one as you two.
Oh, well then I'm not shooting.
Yeah. I'm assuming Jacen isn't shooting either.
No.
Okay, and then Chaka shoots at the remaining one. And incapacitates the remaining one.
Hurrah!
We did it. Hell yeah.
Alright. Why is that?
So yeah, so
one.
4 of them are incapacitated, 2 are mortally wounded, and unless you
Mira
do
kills all the remaining one.
anything, they'll probably just bleed out and die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is Chaka safe?
Yeah,
Yep.
Alright.
for now.
How
I'm a
dare
little-
you?
Okay, so are we continuing?
Well, I mean, there's probably more than them on the ship, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
So do we want to go back out and...
Let me just check if there's anything on them, so,
Yeah, I was going to say, see if they're...
Had you called out for down the okay? Had you actually done that?
At, like, the beginning of the fight, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
as you finish up, Dan catches up to you.
Hey, nice for you to show up.
Maybe we should just stick together.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There are more than we thought. Also, they're all shooting at Chaka, just so you know.
Yes. And
So,
I'm going to protect Chaka as much as...
Okay. So you're continuing on to the cargo bay?
Do we... Is that okay with everyone? We're good?
well, weren't we checking the bodies first?
Oh, yeah, did we find
I'm
anything on
always
the-
checking bodies.
They each have a blaster rifle on them and nothing else. I mean, other than obviously
Alright.
like stormtrooper armor and such, but
Yeah, nothing else
Ah.
though.
What a cheapskate.
All right,
Wow.
so let's continue slowly.
Mhm.
okay. So,
You know, Chunka, maybe if we get into more combat, you should just hide. Just thought.
Yeah, you can stay behind me. Okay.
Yeah.
and you know the Wookiee can help too.
Actually, Chunka, any idea why they're all shooting at you? Just
Yeah.
out of curiosity, do you got an idea? Okay.
I'm sad.
Plot twist, Chaka is actually a Sith Lord.
Yeah.
They've come to collect him.
so you
Alright.
you make your way to the cargo hold, and you get there, and you don't actually notice anything. You don't immediately notice anything odd in the cargo hold. There's no one in there. There is currently no cargo in it because what Mal was last working on was, ferrying Cherry's character around. But yeah, are you gonna try searching further in here, or?
I'm just worried about other people being on the ship and surprising us. So do we want to look around in here?
Well,
I just want to try sensing more than one thing again.
I was gonna
Okay.
say, do you guys want to?
I will try to sense if there's another person nearby.
Okay. And Jacen sensing for the weird thing from earlier. So
11. Close.
12.
10 and 12.
Excuse you.
Mira isn't sensing anyone else living on the ship other than your group and the stormtroopers that you took out.
That are still
The ones that are still alive. The two mortally wounded ones have died since you've been walking to the cargo hold. And Jacen,
senses Mira's dark side getting stronger.
you feel like the source of the weirdness is somewhere around the cockpit.
I'm sensing something in the cockpit. I feel we should go there.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Very slowly. Make sure we check around corners and doors and things.
Okay, so you make your way. You don't run into anyone else, and you make it to the cockpit. And so in the cockpit, the pilot's chair is turned away from you. It looks like there is someone slumped over in it. But you can't see from the back. You can't see who from the back. Not
Okay.
wearing stormtrooper armor though.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
There's no response.
Very slowly
Get-
walk up with my gun in one hand, and I'm gonna try and tap them.
Okay, I was going to say we could sense where he's alive or not.
Just
So you walk up and kind of tap them, and the body just kind of falls further over as you do it, and it is Ikara's corpse.
I'm gonna back away very quickly. Very quickly.
You sure he's dead?
You can check. Not touching him again. Can I run back and there's how many of them are still alive? The stormtroopers?
There were 4 in the room, and then there's the one outside.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go and run. Which one would be closest? Probably the ones in the room, or are we further around?
No, it would be the
So the
one
ones-
outside, because remember
Right.
from the entrance in, there was the one way going to the cargo hold, the other way
Yeah,
to the
and then that
cockpit,
way. Okay.
and you went that way, and then you came back.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well, then I'm gonna run to the outside stormtrooper and try to shake them, and see if they can respond to me.
I want to check if he's alive or not, because I feel he could just be hibernating or something at this point.
okay.
Hibernating in
Like
his body.
how does the body look? Like, does it like rotten or anything, or just looks fine?
It looks like he's been dead since,
I killed him.
yeah, that would have been like, I don't know, days, maybe a week ago at this point. So the body looks like
Okay.
it's dead that long. You go try shaking the stormtrooper awake, but he is out.
Okay.
R2, zap him awake.
Oh
Well,
god.
Mira right outside. You're still in the cockpit.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna go back. Is there anything else that we can see in the cockpit that might be out of the norm or that could be useful?
Everyone roll me a search. Okay. 16 for Jacen, 13 for Zoey, and 18 for Mira. And then other party members. 5 for Dan.
Still seems something off about it, though. There's no
Did
way.
you say a 5?
5 for Dan. The Wookiee, yeah.
Oh.
I like that he always has to be called Dan the Wookiee now.
17 for Chaka. So the 18 is the highest. You notice you hadn't really been looking too closely before, but you notice some looks like the corpse was dragged here along the floor. So there's bits of there's some blood and such on the floor and such.
Can we tell where from? Can we follow this trail? Oh, gross.
You can follow it, and it leads to the door, because he was dragged onto the ship into the cockpit.
So
there's.
But why would they put him in the cockpit chair? It just makes no sense.
yeah.
And it had to have been done on the Death Star?
Yeah, so we left the Death Star and then the stormtroopers dragged car.
Are we okay? Are we sure it was the stormtroopers? I'm just trying to figure out why they would do that since he's dead.
Yeah.
So where are you right now? Because you follow the trail to the door. Are you
Stood at the door.
still at the door?
Okay. Yeah. I'd actually like to go check in. Should we go check and see in the cargo hold if there's something?
Well, we already did.
We didn't search around though. We just walked in, right? We didn't search for anything.
Yeah.
We can just look around just to see if there's anything in there. Or
fair.
If you have other suggestions.
I don't know. searching the ship is about the only suggestion I have.
Same. Okay.
I would just want to check on him. Like, is there any sign of life at all? Because I mean, if he's a really far sieve kind of thing, then I mean, they basically look like a corpse.
So Jason's going back to the
So
cockpit.
paranoid.
Yeah.
So paranoid.
Mira's going to the cargo hold.
I invite Mira to come with me, just in case he's still alive. Then she can kill him.
I'm going in the cargo hold to search for
Zoey.
I'll go with Mira, I guess.
Okay.
Anyone coming with me or what?
I guess Dan the Wookiee goes with you.
Look for clues, gang.
You can't split up me and Chaco or Kilo and R2, so
Yeah, no.
Dan and Jacen gotta be buddies.
And I mean, Jason's the one that understands Dan anyway, so.
There you go. Perfect. Match made in heaven.
Okay.
It's gonna go like an R2. There's someone who might need some zapping you in.
He zaps you.
So we have the group going to the cargo hold. Roll me your searches.
Consistent.
So 13, 15. Oh, and Chaka got a 14. So 13, 14,
Wow.
15. With Mira getting the 15. So you search the cargo hold. Don't really find much. You find like... you don't really find anything of interest in the cargo hold.
Okay.
Were there any other doors or just like the room that the stormtroopers were in?
Yeah.
Which we also searched that room, right?
No.
No, and that
Good.
room was like a small like kitchen / eating area type thing.
Were there any other rooms?
There were other doors that you passed along in the hallway.
So I guess we just want to like search all the rooms, or
Yeah, see if there's anything out of the ordinary or that might help us figure out what the hell's going on.
Okay. You go searching around. You find what is presumably Mel's bedroom, as well as a couple unused bedrooms. But you don't find much really of interest. So what is Jacen doing in the cockpit?
First, does he have any visible weapons on him at all? Just, I don't know.
No.
I stole his lightsaber, so.
I mean, if he was alive somehow, I'm sure he had like a couple of dozen lightsabers somewhere.
Possibly, yeah, that's
Hey, Mira. Why are we here?
Fuck. Fuck. Eric's like, yes, I finally figured it out.
No, I wanted to ask earlier, but like the thing is, Zoey just goes along with things. She doesn't question, but like at this point, But I did think about it earlier.
I totally forgot, actually. So, well, I had a feeling that we should come out here. We should probably leave.
Oh, okay.
Okay. While that conversation is going on, what is Jacen doing in the cockpit?
I'm gonna check for any signs of life at all. Like, there's so, like I said, the thing is, like, we sensed him. So if he's dead, how could we sense him?
Well, we felt something odd, like a dark.
Exactly.
Okay.
Which apparently was coming from him then.
So, are you trying to sense then again?
I guess that's my best option.
Okay, roll your sense.
Force point.
Oh shit!
21, not bad.
Only something
You
good.
finally did it.
A car's alive.
And then you
You just needed
literally
everyone to
nothing.
abandon you. You
So
just
you can
had
actually
performance
focus.
anxiety.
I was like, my shoulder.
So, what you sense is that while you can sense that his body is dead, you sense what almost feels like a tether between his body and Mira.
Oh. So wait.
It's like a connection
Okay.
between them.
I mean, how can it be connection if he's dead?
Well, I don't know. His Jedi, or well, Force spirit is tied to Mira. God damn it. I knew this was going to be a problem.
Okay, so
Okay, well,
so we have you sensing that, and we have Zoey and Mira's conversation, and what is everyone doing now?
I would.
Do I feel like anything like he's trying to pass to Mira, like saying or like trying to convince her to do whatever?
You just feel that there's a connection.
Hmm.
Goodness, I think that we should move his corpse to somewhere secure to leave to. Ow! Keep him. Sorry. Monster cat. Yeah, I really think that we should move his.
Yeah, I mean, remember when I
Maybe,
said
you
that
know,
in the first place? You're like, no, he must have died.
he is dead.
Does the general know we're here?
No.
You could contact them, I guess. Like, yo, girl.
Okay.
Do we maybe want to tell the general that we're here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And see what. Tell her, what we found.
Excuse me. Hey, general. We've had this fun adventure.
Well, so you call to the base, and or you call to the general, and there's a bit before are you calling just to command center, or are you specifically calling General Spacewalker?
If I can connect with General Spacewalker directly, then.
Okay, so you call. There's a bit of ringing before. Hello, kind of sounds like she's just woken up.
General, I would like to alert you of something. We have found a ship that was on the Death Star when we left, and it has a car's body.
Also, I'm gonna tell Jacen what Mira said about having a feeling we should come out here.
Okay.
For the record. Just quietly,
A car's body. You had killed him, right?
Yes. And he is dead, as far as I can see.
I'm just gonna bring it up that I'm feeling a connection between him and Mira.
Also, he was posed in the cockpit.
Yeah, he was in the captain's seat.
Was there anyone else on the ship?
Stormtroopers.
7 stormtroopers.
Okay. What kind of ship was it?
What was it called? Stock
Stock
something
Light
freighter.
Freighter.
That's the one. It belongs to somebody. Well, it belonged to somebody that we knew or know.
I mean, Mel is on the base.
Oh yeah.
Because
Okay,
you
there we
brought her
go.
back with you.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, and I wouldn't let her do anything. Right. So this is Mal's ship. It was on the Death Star when we left, and it is here now.
Okay. And you're sure Akar's dead?
I'm not going to touch the body again, so I'm not positive. But if one of these other folks would like to check,
Sure.
didn't thought you already did.
Yeah.
I mean, you already like could sense that. Like your sense that he was dead is more accurate than like checking for a pulse.
Okay.
I
still don't think he's dead though.
Okay.
Do you have any idea why the stormtroopers would have brought his body with them if they were fleeing, or even...
Also, we tried to talk to one of them and he didn't speak to us. Also, they all shot at Chaka.
They are all targeting Chaka.
Did Chaka kill a car? Who got the final shot on a car?
Jake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Theory.
I have a theory as well, but
Chaka wasn't even on the Death Star.
Was he not? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I don't know. Hard to remember. There were so many people there.
I mean, Zoey was... because that was Kilo, that was...
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. Well, fuck, I got cat hair in my mouth now. Blah. Cat. Okay, so we believe he is dead, or that's what the assumption is.
You know, you're such a star.
I was wondering if maybe we should put him in the sarcophagus.
Yes.
What do you think that would accomplish?
I mean, great for Solus. Who knows?
Keeping his body away from others, anybody. He needs to just be dead and be gone.
That's true. It's kind of like, you know, burying him in a way.
And then we can see if I can close that vault door again.
Jacen, what do you think?
Have I already said like them telling them about the whole me fitting the connection, or like
I thought you just told that to Zoey.
Oh.
Wow.
I am just gonna bring that up. That they seem to be feeling a connection between Icar's presumably dead body and Mira.
It would be like, okay.
What kind of a connection?
I don't think I can specify what yet exactly. I just feel a tether.
Also, Mira said she had a feeling we should check this.
That's what I was just about to ask. Okay, well, so you just, like, through the Force had a feeling?
Not so much. I felt some instructions, suggestions come to me, sort of as I did with the vault.
That's
I want to destroy a car's life. I want nothing to do with it anymore.
What if we burn the body?
It should have been burned and blown up on the Death Star.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm not gonna.
It's an
I just
idea. I'm just throwing it out there. We could destroy the body. We could burn it.
Okay.
It's an idea. I don't know.
I want nothing to do with the corpse. Please do whatever you want to dispose of it.
Well, we can't. Yeah, we can't just leave it here. We gotta figure out what we're doing.
Right. General.
I would suggest she gets closer to the body just to see if she senses anything at all. I mean, we have plenty of people here to stop anything from happening if need be.
You think so? Okay. Should I proceed to do this?
Sure. Everyone else keep a close eye on whatever happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should have your weapons for a second, just in case.
Yeah, maybe actually.
And then I can't defend myself if something happens.
I mean, you've got like 5-6 people around you.
Okay.
Okay. So the group of you goes to the cockpit.
Car's gone.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Corpse no longer seen.
Mira's given up her weapons.
T'Chaka.
Chaka. Okay. And then, so you look at the corpse, and you're gonna try sensing.
Yes, I'm going to try sense. Fuck. I sense literally nothing.
Okay. So, to everyone else, you know, it's just a corpse. Everything's normal.
Oh, fuck.
Could I sense along just so I can feel anything happening?
Sure, roll me your sense. 9.
Dear Lord.
We are not having luck today, man.
So, like I said, to everyone else, everything seems normal. And Mira starts hearing Ikara's voice.
Of course I do.
And hey Mira, how's it going?
It's like, how you doing? How's the weather?
What is happening right now?
Beautiful
How are
day.
you speaking to me?
And you're saying that out loud?
Oh God. They're gonna freak out. No. Okay, so can I like just like think that like what the hell's going on here basically? Like
I mean, you killed me, which gotta say, even after I killed Master Lucian, I was not expecting that from you. I'm impressed.
okay. I don't need your approval. Why are you still here?
I'm inside of you.
Well, I mean, you know, I've spent time studying a lot of ancient forest traditions and such. Found ways to, you know, that the spirit can last beyond the body.
Fucking Voldemort. Fuck, I am the Horcrux. Okay, sorry. Wrong fandom.
Oh my
That fits. Lightsaber's one of the Horcruxes.
Damn it, I knew it. Chaka's one of them, but
Horcrux. I mean, you know, worked with Harry too, so.
exactly.
Okay, he actually just has a scar on his forehead. You didn't notice.
All of a sudden, he has little round glasses that came out of nowhere. I knew it all along.
Okay, an
Nope.
Ewok wearing glasses would be adorable, though.
I know. Ginger Bear, you still here?
Very soon.
Okay. I'm gonna message him.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so he said that about the spirit. Okay. And it's your spirit is connected to me?
I mean, you're the reason I'm dead.
Yes. No, you're the reason you're dead. Also, I didn't kill you. Sanai killed you. See?
For you.
Okay. Why are you here? Why is your body here?
I mean,
Oh. Sorry, go on.
I mean, you know, had to, you know, had to go somewhere. This was kind of, you know, the nearest place.
And then I'm going to say this out loud. We need to destroy his body as soon as possible.
Why? What's going on?
There are some issues, residual issues with his death.
I mean, what are you hearing specifically?
He's not clinging to life, but his spirit does linger out in
So
his
you're saying
body.
you can hear him?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay, I'm just gonna put my hand on Mira's shoulder and be like, "Yo, Icar, can you hear me?"
Oh God. You're not gonna use me as a freaking telephone. How do we talk to dead people? Touch Mira.
You could tell your friend Jacen that he's still an idiot.
I'm not gonna repeat that. He says that
He says Jacen is a really cool guy.
he also says hello. Oh, Jesus Christ. It was really close. It's dark.
Yeah. What did you say there? I hadn't quite caught the end of that.
Sorry. I said, oh, he also says hello. But this is not going to continue happening. I am not going to be a conduit between you and a car.
Is there,
Jacen.
wait, was she touching the corpse?
No.
Hmm.
She only touched him earlier when she, like, didn't know it was the car's corpse and, like, you know. Yeah.
Is there a way I could join in the conversation somehow?
Why no?
Not that you know of.
So.
I mean, roll me a knowledge. I'm just gonna say just a general knowledge.
Make an intelligence check. You're gonna see exactly how dumb you are really quick.
A car thinks you're stupid, so you know.
A 6.
That's your mental age.
So yeah, you have no idea what's even going on here.
I mean, anything I could do to the force though, because I feel there should be something there, you know.
He's connected to me.
Yeah. So what if I talk to you?
Why do we need to talk to him? We need to be rid of him. What, Zoey?
burn body?
Yes, please destroy the corpse as soon as possible. I'm not touching it, so you guys have to do this. Are you going to do it?
I'll just touch his body and just try some force stuff.
For fuck's sake!
He's dead! His corpse is dead!
What kind of force stuff are you trying?
I mean...
Well, I mean, at this point, I can clearly feel she's talking to him. So I'm going to see where I can reach him
Oh
too.
my god!
Okay.
I'm just butting the conversation.
Roll me a sense.
Hey!
Wow! Wow!
21. I mean,
Wow.
you once again sense the connection between his corpse and Mira. And Mira, you just hear a sigh from a car.
He's like my inner monologue. Everything I would want to say, he's like, yeah, I got you.
I just start saying, yo, hey, Carl, what do you want from her? Because clearly he wants something. He wanted you to come here, so.
So he says to Mira, do you want to know what I want?
Yes.
I mean,
I want you to kill Chaka.
what I want is for you to come over to the dark side.
I knew that's why they were aiming at Chaka! Even in the dead, you're controlling people to try and make them push me to the dark side. That's why the stormtroopers wouldn't respond and only did what they were supposed to.
Stormtroopers are pretty easy to control.
I have no doubt. I am not going to go to the dark side.
Yeah.
I am done with you, and done with this.
Season
I
2
need to
Fall
be
of Dark Mira.
I'm gonna out loud say we need to get rid of his body, destroy it, and his lightsaber. I want no physical connection to him.
How are we destroying his body?
Can I just like I don't know, take my lightsaber, just start slicing him into pieces without dark side? Yeah, anyways,
Here comes a
that's the
freaking
kill.
salami.
I mean, it's a dead body, so no, you wouldn't get dark side for just slicing it up like that.
No, I just judged harshly.
Oh god, that's good. Woo!
Okay, what if we just tie him behind the ship's, engine output, just like we burn him like that? Chill on the ship for a moment, just. Unless anyone has some matches with him. Unless we have like
Sorry,
some power that's like I just start shooting a flamethrower.
God. As long as he's destroyed, I don't care. I'm not touching the body. I want no physical connections with him. So that's on you all.
I'm just gonna start saying, because I know Ikar can hear me at this point. Like, what if we were to get rid of your body?
What? We don't need to tell him what we're doing. We need to just do it.
I mean, you're discussing it, so I kind of,
Yeah.
already.
Can already
Plus, I
hear
mean,
it.
you're already thinking it, so like I
Let's
want to say
not-
like he already
Let's
knows.
not converse with him further. We need to be rid of him.
I don't know. I'm sure he has something to say.
No, we don't want to know what he has to say. He's trying to turn me. He's trying to taint my freaking brain.
I mean, who knows? It might just be no point. We could just blow his body with a nuke and they'd still be here somehow. I mean, he's
What
connected
is
to
your
this point.
obsession with nukes? I'm
Right.
so concerned.
Right.
Like
Tactical
question
nuke.
now. It's just like, do we got a nuke yet? Jesus Christ.
And I mean, honestly, like, nukes aren't even a particularly, like, effective thing as far as, like, what there is in the Star Wars universe.
Well, fine. We could just like shoot a Death Star shot at him and just like,
Because we have one of those handy, right?
And also destroy the planet that we're on?
No, I'm just saying, like, I feel even if we get rid of his body, just like even just turn it to dust, it's not gonna matter. I feel.
Okay, but like, what else are we supposed to do?
Right. We're not going to
Yeah.
just keep the corpse hanging around.
I know.
When you say it like that,
So-
just
so-
imagine it like in a chair, like set up.
So, those wiggle chairs, like with a pipe in his mouth.
All right, so no, we're not keeping the corpse around. It needs to be destroyed.
I'm still saying I'm still saying that regardless. That's like, what is the
Okay.
content to say on that?
What ways do we have to burn a body? What are our options for burning?
Now, what is the best way that we have available to us to destroy a body?
Like, you go outside the ship, you could, like, gather some, like, burnable material and make, like, light a fire with, like, a blaster or whatever.
Great, we're gonna do that.
Okay. So you do that, make fire, observing proper fire safety, so you're not, like, setting the jungle on fire, I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Only you can prevent forest fires. Smokey the Wookiee.
I have a question. What era is this in? Is this after Order 66, during the Empire? I'm talking to Gingerbeard about. I'm getting character art made.
Yeah, this is, like, right around the time of Episode 4. Like, just after Episode 4.
Okay.
So this is, like, Order 66 was, like, I want to say 18 years ago. Because that was
Okay.
Episode 3.
Oh, okay, fine, whatever. I asked if he was still in stream, and he said he had everything muted. This motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah, so you bring the body out and toss it in the fire and watch it burn.
Is it actually burning?
Yep. It burns.
Okay.
Like, yeah. And
A car, more like Ash car.
as you're doing this,
Oh shit.
a group of rebel soldiers also comes. Also, like, General Spacewalker would have mentioned that she was sending a team of rebels to, like, bring in, like, the stormtroopers and such. So they come to, like, go and grab the, Actually, I mean, at this point, probably just go on the ship and just fly it to the base.
Yeah.
And yeah. So,
Malin, we got your ship back.
after watching the body burn, you return to the base, and
I hand over his lightsaber and tell the general it needs to be destroyed.
Okay. I'll make sure that happens right away.
Okay, thank you. And then I'm gonna get my things back from Shaka.
Okay. I mean, I guess if you had a lightsaber with you, that would have also been given to Chaka.
Yeah, that's what he had my weapon.
Yeah. So yeah, so you get your stuff back, and you all then just go to your rooms for the night.
Suppose so, yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna go read a book this time, not eat one.
Are you sure?
I'm still full from
But
the
they're
other one.
so delicious. You can never have just one.
Once you pop, you just can't stop.
So yeah, so you go to your room and you do some reading, and yeah. What else was I gonna say?
Sorry.
In the dreams, Mira gets contacted by Arkar again.
It's not happening.
Think
Oh,
burning would save you.
I was gonna say, as you know, when you're talking, when whoever said Mel gets her ship back or whatever, Cal Jove is gonna be so pissed.
It's fine, he's not here.
What was you showed
Oh my god, that's so true. He's gonna be pissed. That's funny.
So yeah.
I'll be sure to type it in the chat later.
So yeah, you all turn in for the night, and after Mira's done reading and goes to bed, because I assume eventually Mira does go to bed.
Yes.
Lies down, turns off the lights, closes her eyes, and he very faintly hears the word "good night," and that's where we're ending the session.
I hate
Good
it.
night, Mira.
I hate it.
Told you.
God damn it.
He's inside of you.
Oh my word. Well, okay then.
Yep. Next week's session will be at the same time, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time.
I'll be there.
You'll be there?
I feel like I will be there, but I can't promise you yet. Oh, my chair. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'll be there, but I can let you know closer.
Okay. And yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't even have to ask me.
Okay.
I mean, same.
Yeah. And I think Dan's going to be back next week.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think he's ordering he ordered his PC parts.
Yeah, he said he thinks he'll be back next week, and I can't remember if he said possibly or probably back on computer. Back on PC. But yeah. It'll be a little while until I'm using my PC because I need to get a mic and camera for it. And I'm currently over budget again. So I need to wait a bit.
Fair enough.
Well, because I've been over budget for a while. I was like, oh, when I do my taxes, that'll put me back on budget, so I don't need to be like, oh, raise the amount I still need for the PC, because I was expecting to actually reach the goal.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, oh, well, now that I've reached goal, I should get the PC, but now I'm actually over. And then I also spent a bit over what I intended on the PC, just because it's like, you buy stuff and it's like, okay, you price it out, but then it's like, oh, there's shipping and taxes, and, well, actually, very little actual shipping. Most of it was free shipping, but, except for the one thing that Amazon didn't have in stock. So that one had a bit of shipping, but, yeah. So that, and then, yeah. I mean,
Are you excited?
What?
I said, are you excited?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to when I'm able to use it. We'll see how long that is. I'll be doing my taxes, hopefully, next week sometime, and we'll see how much I get back. Because actually, I knew I was going to be making more this year than I make more from my job this year than I did last year because because that was like the year that I started or whatever. So I only started in like April, I want to say, and I had less hours at first, and I've also got like a raise at my job every 500 hours work. So I knew I was making more, but I made
Nice.
a lot more than I thought I did. So now I'm like, okay, how is that going to affect my tax return?
Yeah.
It's probably going to be less, but how much less? I don't know.
I love it that you make more money and they take more out. Like, man, fucking taxes.
Well, I mean, that's the way it should work.
I know. I just hate it because I.
Because also, like, one of the key things was that for when I got back last year, last year I got back more than I paid in because where I live, there's some kind of a thing where it's like, you're making so ridiculously low money, we're actually giving you this extra bit of money back.
That's fair.
Which I'm not sure, like, if I'm now making too much for that or not. I don't know what that amount is. I tried looking it up online and couldn't find information on it. So I'm just going to go into H&R Block sometime next week. And the only thing is, because I get my T4, which is like my tax document here in Canada, I get that digitally, so I need to print that out, but I'm out of printer ink. Well, I want a black printer ink. I suppose I could like just print
do it in color.
Yeah, but yeah.
That was great.
Okay. Anyway, enough chatting about money stuff. I'm gonna go on break now and come back in a bit with Animal Crossing. That won't be going too late today because doing a 24-hour marathon tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
Yeah. Definitely get some sleep.
yeah, but I will be doing a bit of Animal Crossing, so we're going on break now. Just need to quickly eat something, use the washroom, then I'll be back. And yeah. And thanks to my wonderful players for taking part.
Thank you.
And
You're welcome.
yeah.
Okay, I am gonna peace out. Y'all have a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.